me because it looked like this guy Wolff, who's a writer, was conspiring with Epstein to do harm to me. And I didn't see it myself, but I was told by some very important people that not only does it absolve me, it's the opposite of what people were hoping, the radical left, that Wolff was a third-rate writer, was conspiring with Jeffrey Epstein to hurt me, politically or otherwise, and that came through loud and clear. So we'll probably sue Wolff on that.
Sir, did you speak, or did you have any knowledge?
And maybe the Epstein estate, I guess. I don't know, but we're going to certainly sue Wolff.
You want to sue the Epstein estate?
Well, I guess so, because he was conspiring with Wolff to do harm to me politically. That's not a friend.
President Donald Trump is threatening legal action after the latest Epstein document release, saying the files not only fail to implicate him, but actually clear his name. Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One, Trump insisted he had been told by advisors that the documents absolve him, calling the reaction from critics politically motivated. The comments came just hours after the Justice Department's newest file dump began circulating globally. Trump specifically named author Michael Wolff, the journalist known for an unauthorized biography of the president, accusing him of conspiring with Jeffrey Epstein to damage his political career. According to Trump's remarks recorded by reporters traveling with him, he said the administration would probably sue Wolff and might also pursue legal action against the Epstein estate. The president described the alleged coordination as a betrayal, saying Epstein was not a friend. The renewed controversy stems from emails contained in the Epstein archive that show Wolff communicating with the disgraced financier in the lead-up to the 2016 election. Documents published in earlier releases show Wolff discussing Epstein as a potential political threat to Trump's campaign. In one exchange preserved in the archive, Wolff refers to Epstein as the bullet that could damage Trump, language that has resurfaced with the latest wave of attention. Another email cited in reporting on the document trove shows Michael Wolff suggesting Epstein could gain leverage if Trump denied certain associations publicly. According to the archived correspondence, Wolff discussed the media value of Trump being questioned about Epstein during campaign appearances. Analysts reviewing the emails say they reflect a highly strategic conversation about media optics during a heated political moment. When asked previously about the context of those exchanges, Michael Wolff told reporters he did not fully recall the circumstances. He described Epstein as an important journalistic source at the time, according to comments reported by the Times of London, and said part of his goal was pushing Epstein to speak publicly about what he knew regarding powerful figures. That explanation is now being revisited as Trump escalates his response. Legal experts note that threats of lawsuits tied to document releases are not unusual in high-profile political scandals, but they caution that proving conspiracy would require significant evidence beyond the emails themselves. Still, Trump's aggressive language signals a willingness to fight the narrative surrounding the Epstein files in court as well as in the media. The broader backdrop is the Justice Department's unprecedented release of millions of pages tied to Epstein's network and investigations. Journalists continue combing through the archive, and each wave of interpretation is generating fresh political fallout. Observers say the scale of the material means stories will continue surfacing as researchers piece together timelines and relationships. For Trump, the stakes are both legal and political. By framing the documents as vindication, he is attempting to turn a scandal centered on Epstein into a message of personal exoneration. Supporters echo that interpretation, while critics argue the archive is still being reviewed and conclusions remain premature. What is clear is that the Epstein file release is no longer just a historical record. It is actively reshaping current political battles. With lawsuit threats on the table and new scrutiny on past campaign dynamics, analysts say the intersection of law, media, and power is once again front and center. As more documents are analyzed, this confrontation between Trump, Wolff, and the Epstein legacy is likely only beginning.